Hi, my name is Randall Lewin. I'm 37 years old and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. First and foremost, there's 86,400 seconds in one day. That's 24 hours. No matter what time zone, no matter where you are on Earth, we all must share that same 24-hour clock. So what do you choose to do while the clock is ticking? Well, I choose to work a 22-hour shift. That's right, 22 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. As the norm, I basically work every second of my consciousness. There's only two states that humans know: conscious, like how I'm up now talking to you, and unconscious, when we all must fall asleep. So now, you tell me, are you willing to work every second of your consciousness? No, you're not. You can't do it. Totally impossible. No human can do a 22-hour shift. Records were made to be broken, but this record that I hold is totally impossible to duplicate. So forget about breaking it. There's no competition. So if I'm not eligible to be a contestant on this show, then no one is. So Powderhouse, Discovery, y'all might as well get Guinness in on this, because this is the Guinness Book of all records known to man. No single human being can claim or prove that they have done a 22-hour shift on Earth. That'd be crazy to do that. Let me give you a brief little history about my life up until this point. I'm a working actor. I'm currently involved in a few different projects. I'm in contract with the Off-Broadway stage play. I play about 3 different characters in that. I did 3 or 4 short films last year up until now. I'm currently involved in a feature film being shot in Philadelphia right now that I'm doing. I'm a fashion designer. I did my clothing line like 10 years ago. Did denim jackets, jeans, hats, shirts. Basically a combination of an urban line. And I'm also a musician. I make beats. I write songs, R&B, reggae, rap, rock and roll. It's a combination of multiple genres of music. So as you can see, my hands are tied. And I'm also driving for a living right now, which it was my hobby, but it became my bread and butter. But I'm trying to reformat my hustle right now. After you guys watch this tape and understand what I'm talking about, you will know where this is going to lead to. So that's basically what it is. So as you can see, I'm stuck in the vehicle. That's why I'm doing this interview right now as we speak. I'm in the car for 19 hours, basically. I drive from 5 a.m. to about 3 a.m. every day, 7 days a week as the norm. So I don't know if there's anybody out there that think they gonna top that. I mean, you messed up in the head, because you're gonna go crazy just to do this. You can't be normal to do this. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, I don't care what field, what profession you're involved in, whether you're a police, a fireman, doctor, lawyer, teacher, politician, reverend, whoever. No human can do a 22-hour shift. It's totally too impossible. Man is not made to do that. You have to take a break. You have to have a social life. You have to be with family. You have to do so much different things in 24 hours. You can't just do one single thing. So that's the story of my life. I've been doing it for 8 years now, basically driving on the road at a consistent pace of 22 hours every day, 7 days a week as the norm. So that is my story. So Powderhouse, Discovery, the ball is in your court. Don't miss the shot, because you'll be watching this tape a few months from now, pulling out your hair like, oh my God, I can't believe we let this one escape. So take advantage of this opportunity to blow this story into what it's going to be, because once the whole world get a hold of what I'm talking about and what I'm doing, it's going to be humongous. I'm talking about movie deals, licensing. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards. So just get on this bandwagon from now while you got the chance. So, ain't no competition. Because if somebody's going to tell you they're going to do more than that, it's a wrap. This is the most coveted record since man been documenting records. You could interview all the top record holders on the planet. Usain Bolt, the fastest man, he can't do it. Michael Phelps, the fastest swimmer, he can't do it. All the most successful businessmen, from Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Oprah, whoever, Michael Jordan, no human could tell you that they've done a 22-hour shift. It's totally impossible. You got to go home. I basically stay away from my house at a 7-day tear. If I leave Monday, I go back the following Monday. If I leave Tuesday, I go back the next Tuesday. Nobody does a 7-day straight tear of work. It's totally impossible. I know the sacrifices that I make. So that's why I'm telling you that I know that a human cannot do it. You can search from Japan, Mexico, China, wherever. All the countries that got the hardest work ethics known to man, nobody does a 22-hour shift. Everybody at the end of every business day wants to come home to their family, to their bed, to their wife, to a shower, to a nice, warm, hot meal. You cannot give that up. If you take a prisoner out of jail and put him in my spot, he would want to cut his throat the first week. I'm talking about a lifer. If you take somebody out of jail that's doing life and you put them in my position to do what I'm doing in the real world, you know what I mean? They would want to go back into jail or they will kill themselves. That's basically, I mean, just to understand what you got to do to go through this. It's the ultimate sacrifice. No partying, no clubbing, no whole bunch of girls. I mean, no fun. I eliminated 95% of fun on earth. I basically do one particular thing all day. I mean, unless I'm on a set shooting something else, but nothing takes me away from driving at this particular time. I'm basically on the set. I'm doing the interview right now and I'm stuck in the car. So any way you look at it, it's the hardest thing to do, to live a life of repeat. I basically wake up and do the same thing over and over every single day. So if that don't make me eligible, I don't know what else. This story right here is supposed to be on the top list as far as something extraordinary that a human has never done before. So the ball is in your court. Powderhouse Discovery, do your thing, make it happen. Yeah, I heard my story, so the rest is up to you. All right, guys, take it easy, have a good day, and I'll be seeing you in the future. I'm out because I'm on the clock. I got to go. They're about to hit me up right now.